everyone, Amy, the roaming historian here. Here I am. Are still in Boston, and right now I thought I would take you to this wonderful historic road where much has happened and much is still happening because they have pretty much perfectly preserved it. So as you can see, we've got really raggedy some bricks here. In this street, I mean, we've got action going on from, well, like right here, here we have a National Historical Landmark. This is the Ebenezer Hancock House, which was built in 1767. It's the only remaining house in Boston associated with John Hancock. And so it's, and then across the street, we have the America's oldest continuously, here, let me zoom out a little bit. There we go. America's oldest continuously run tavern. This was established in 1795. It's the Bell in Hand. I've had a drink here before. I even had a lobster roll. And we look around, and so there you can see the Ebenezer House. It says Schwartz's Schwartz Lawyers. Here we have the Green Dragon Tavern, not the official one where Patriots hoisted a beer, but on the spot then is recreated the Green Dragon Tavern, which they call headquarters of the Revolution. And so this one is still here. And then coming up around the corner is probably one of my favorite place of mine to go because you know I love food. And that is the ye old Union Oyster House, and has now the Oyster House. This has been operating as a bar since 1826, but maybe we can just peek in here for a second. You can see the bar itself, and when you go in there, I mean, the food, I had some great crab cakes, I've had some great chowder, they have baked beans, they have all sorts of things, but the place itself has been operating. So while this may be the oldest continually running restaurant in America since 1826, this site, this location right here, this spot has been a hotbed for revolutionary activity. This was a place where, you know, it had been a silk house. There was a publisher up here, and the publisher was publishing publications in support of the revolution. Women were here. They were spinning. There was a silk place here, and so they're mending socks and things like that, and preparing clothing for the revolution. And then we're going to go across the street here to another important monument on the Freedom Trail that has been added. And this one doesn't hearken to the revolution. This is a memorial to commemorate the over 6 million lives lost. And so each of those columns there have etched numbers in them to represent the concentration camp prisoners who were tattooed, having their names erased from them, their identity stripped from them. Steam comes up from here. It's a very personal place, and I don't want to interrupt by filming in there. There's people, and they need to be able to take this in as they can, and I don't want to take that away from them. But I do think that, you know, if you're in Boston and you're looking for history, this is a very important place to come. And then we'll do a pan back here, and you can see the Yankee Publishing Building, Hennessy's, not sure what Hennessy's is. Then we can see the Union Oyster House, and so up there would have been the publishers, and down here would have been the silk, and then it was then it became like that, I don't remember the name, the Atwater or something restaurant, but finally they settled on the Union Bar. Inside is a booth that JFK sat at. I think they tout themselves as having created the wooden toothpick, and so that's in there too. And then the Bell in Hand. And then I'm going to take off because I'm going to go and try to find some really good, it won't be hard, by the way, to find this. I'm going to go try to find some baked goods. So signing off, ciao for now from Boston.